A girl falls for her dad's best friend. While he is brushing his teeth, she suddenly crosses a dangerous line. The man is completely stunned. He immediately tells her this cannot happen. But instead of backing off, she slips into his room that same night and refuses to leave. The man tries to stop her. He tells her to go back to her own room, but she will not listen and nearly makes a scene. Afraid of waking everyone up, he has no choice but to let her stay, but only after making her promise not to step out of line. Once she agrees, he finally loosens his guard. Big mistake. She immediately tries to get even closer. Andre quickly knocks Manny's hand away. To keep some distance, he turns around and faces the other way. But this did not start tonight. A few days earlier, Andre and Sam took their daughters on vacation. Sam is the strict type. He never lets his guard down. Andre is the opposite. Mature, calm, and naturally charismatic. He knows how to talk to kids and blends into their world like a friend. And maybe that quiet confidence is exactly what drew Manny in. The next day, all four of them go waterfall rappelling. But after a small fight with her father, Manny ends up on Andre's team out of spite. Andre does not think much of it and carefully guides her down. The cliff is slippery and Manny starts panicking. Andre steadies her and tells her to push through the fear. With Andre encouraging her, they finally make it down safely. Looking at this brave, dependable man, Manny can no longer hide what she feels. That is the moment she knows she has fallen for him. To make Andre notice her, Manny starts acting more and more boldly. Andre is clearly thrown off. On the ride back, Manny cannot stop staring at him in the front seat. To her, he feels like safety. She does not care that he is her best friend's father. So from that point on, Manny starts chasing him in her own reckless way. That night, Manny wants to go to a bar party, but Sam shuts it down. Andre meanwhile agrees to let his daughter Lisa go. And right then, Sam runs into the woman he likes. His attitude changes instantly, and he lets his daughter go too. Sam asks Andre to chaperone them, so the girls stay safe, and Sam can enjoy his own date. So Andre reluctantly takes them to the bar. While the girls get lost in the music, Manny notices something. She sees Andre laughing with another woman, and jealousy hits instantly. She pushes through the crowd and runs straight to him. Manny tells Andre she wants to leave. Right now, Andre is single, and clearly does not want to walk away from that moment. But in the end, he gives it up. He leaves the party with Manny still hesitant. At the same time, Lisa heads to another party. Manny is thrilled, because now she gets Andre all to herself. After a few drinks, Andre cannot drive, so Manny takes him on a walk by the beach. With the alcohol kicking in, Manny becomes even more reckless, and the atmosphere turns painfully tense. On one side is temptation, on the other is morality. And in the end, Andre fails to hold the line. He rips off his shirt and jumps straight into the water. After everything Manny says, Andre finally loses control emotionally, and Manny becomes even more certain of her feelings. But once the alcohol wears off, regret hits Andre hard. He feels like he betrayed his oldest friend. If Sam ever finds out, Andre knows everything will explode. From then on, Manny only gets bolder. She keeps pushing the line between them, and to deal with the guilt, Andre tries even harder to keep his distance. Then at breakfast, Lisa notices Manny is wearing her father's shorts. She looks straight at Manny, but Manny acts like nothing is wrong.
Il est sympa ton pyjama.
Manny ignores the question and immediately changes the subject. When Andre walks in, he sees the look in Lisa's eyes and instantly understands. Those shorts were Lisa's birthday gift to him. Luckily, Manny does not expose the truth, and Andre can finally breathe again. Back in the room, Lisa confronts Manny about the shorts. Manny claims she found them in a suitcase. That answer only disappoints Lisa more. From that moment on, the friendship starts to crack, but Manny is nowhere near done. One day they all head to the beach. Manny asks Andre to help her put on sunscreen. Sam does not think much of it, so Andre has to say yes. But Manny's behavior immediately unsettles him. To stop things from getting worse, Andre decides to go swimming. But the second he leaves, Manny follows him. Andre finally snaps and tells her she has gone too far. This mess is only getting deeper, and Lisa sees all of it from the shore. She is furious. Back home, she turns cold toward her father and storms out despite his protests. That night, while Lisa is gone, Manny slips into Andre's bed again. Andre is terrified of waking Sam and ends up trapped in the situation again. At dawn, the sound of Lisa coming home wakes Andre up. He quickly wakes Manny and tells her to go back to her room, but Manny starts pressuring him.
Si tu me dis pas que tu m'aimes, je pars pas.
As Lisa's footsteps get closer upstairs, Andre has no choice but to give in again. And then Lisa sees Manny walking out of her father's room. Back in the room, Manny tries to confess her feelings for Andre to Lisa. But to Lisa, this is unforgivable. What the two of them did completely shatters her trust. Later, at Sam's suggestion, the four of them sit down to play cards. It seems like a chance to cool things off, but Manny still does not stop, and Lisa catches every single move. So to get back at Manny, Lisa deliberately brings up her father's girlfriend. She even says Andre should invite her over. Manny clearly hates the idea, while Lisa happily leaves to meet friends. Sam takes the chance to call his ex-wife. Burning with jealousy, Manny demands to know who that woman is. Andre tells her to stay out of it, but Manny pushes even harder and openly confesses her feelings. Andre finally hits his limit and shoves her away. He tells her there is nothing between them, and whatever happened will never happen again. Then he tells her to leave him alone. Back in her room, Manny is crushed. She stares at the photo of herself and Andre on her phone, with no idea what to do next. The next morning, Manny goes to her father's room, hoping he can comfort her. But when Sam hears the man she likes is in his 40s, he completely loses it. He demands to know who it is right away, but Manny stays silent. At the same time, downstairs, Andre hears the argument and instantly tenses up. Lisa can see exactly what is written on his face, and she calls him shameless. She even says he is a coward with no sense of responsibility. Seeing how much his daughter now despises him, Andre is devastated. After a brutal inner struggle, he decides to tell Sam the truth during a hunting trip, because secrets like this never stay hidden forever, and he cannot bear to lose a friendship built over years. After hesitating for a long time, Andre finally confesses everything to Sam. Sam stares at him in disbelief. Then he slams Andre to the ground without saying a word. Andre knows he is in the wrong, so he does not fight back. In the end, Sam leaves Andre behind and heads home with the guide. Late that night, Andre finally makes it back. Facing Sam on the porch, he is too ashamed to say anything. He can barely even look at him. Staring at himself in the mirror, Andre cannot help but slap himself. With no idea how to face any of this, he starts packing. He plans to leave once his daughter comes back. The next day, the two girls return home. Lisa asks what happened. Andre is about to explain, when Sam cuts him off and says, "We were just waiting for you two to get home safe." That is when Manny realizes her father already knows the truth.